What's missing today is a compelling vision for the future, a guiding light, a new idea, a desirable destination, a conception that is grand and noble, something suited to all human beings, something we can all get behind, something we can all be a part of. The Verdant Age. The Verdant Age is an alternative. Indeed, it's actually the exact opposite of the present destiny of human extinction that grows upon us day by day. The Verdant Age is the flag on the hill, the rallying cry, the kettle drum that draws our attention to the correct direction of our motion. The Verdant Age is the ultimate destination. It is what we humans were ultimately born for, the raison d'etre of human existence. The Verdant Age is the potential future time when human civilization and the biosphere thrive in synergy deep into the long future. But what does that actually mean? Let's take a step back and answer some fundamental questions. What is verdant? What does thrive in synergy mean? And what is the long future? Our planet will be habitable for life for another 2 billion years or so, beyond which time our star, the Sun, will produce too much heat for life to survive on Earth. Long future is the name that Vita uses to describe the 2 billion years of future habitability of this planet. If human civilization can survive the Anthropocene Crisis, the modern era of climate and ecological collapse, it is conceivable that there could be humans on this planet millions of years into the future. With the right practices underpinned by the right spiritual beliefs and knowledge, the presence of humans on Earth could actually improve conditions for the biosphere. The world could be better off with us. Imagine that. This proposed future state Vita calls the Verdant Age, an age when humans and nature work together to make things better. It's called the Verdant Age because the word verdant refers to trees and the colour green. These are analogues of life. While the Verdant Age is the core concept of Vita, scientists and others have couched the ideas that underpin it for decades. For example, the Verdant Age might also be referred to as the Ecozoic era, Ecological Civilization, or Gaia 2.0. There is also the concept of the stewardship of the whole Earth system, referred to in the 2018 Transitions science paper. And astrophysicist Adam Frank says that there are many civilizations in the universe, but most don't survive their own versions of the Anthropocene crisis. However, the civilizations that do survive are those that have agency-dominated biospheres, where civilization partners with and synergizes with the natural living systems on those planets. And this is exactly what we humans must do, become partners with our biosphere. But first, we must survive the Anthropocene crisis. To get out of a crisis, we need to know where we're heading. And as a guiding light, the Verdant Age is 1,000 times more profound than the deranged ideas of continually growing the global economy or putting humans on Mars. We don't need to become a multi-planet species if we look after this one. But how do we break out of the Anthropocene crisis? Well, the first thing we need to do is to euthanize the fossil fuel industry, conduct a disciplined international mercy killing before it mercilessly kills us all. We don't need oil, coal, or gas. We did, but we don't now. The fossil fuel industry has passed its usefulness. We don't need its pollution, landscape destruction, or corruption, and most importantly, we don't even need its energy. Engineers and scientists have developed a dizzying array of machines that can harvest the energy that naturally moves around us. Imagine a world where all the electricity and fuel we need is harvested from the sun, from the ebb and flood of the tides, the breeze and the ocean waves. Next, we need to restore the climate back to 300 parts per million CO2 by 2050 by drawing down trillions of tons of carbon dioxide from the overheating atmosphere. This can be done by regrowing nature and developing techniques advised by natural processes. This ambitious plan for climate restoration will be advanced by fostering the growth of biomass in places where nature struggles, such as low nutrient, high sunlit areas of the ocean that cover about half of our planet. By drawing nutrient from the dark waters below into the light, marine permaculture can help restore our ocean and draw down billions of tons of CO2 from the atmosphere into the calcium carbonate skeletons of phytoplankton, the first link in the marine food chain. And we need to re-establish life in places where it has been lost, rewilding the planet to recreate wilderness, that place where nature designs the landscapes. And while there will still be houses and cars, jobs and holidays in the Verdant Age, the world will be very different from today. The air will be clean, the ocean drained of plastic and filled with fish. Cities will look like forests, and forests will look like forests, and not the charred moonscapes or monotonous monocultures of today. While the pressures of living in society will likely persist, there will not be the existential spectre of human extinction looming over our heads, driving us crazy and making us say and do silly things. We will learn how to finally do the job that we were born for, to thrive in synergy with nature. But between today and the Verdant Age, many species, ecosystems and landscapes will not survive the Anthropocene crisis. So we need to act fast to overturn the deranged and destructive systems of power that have seized the destiny of our planet and change course to an alternative destiny where human civilization thrives in synergy with nature deep into the long future. Please join Vita on the journey to the Verdant Age. Visit the website thinkvita.org. Join the newsletter and take a look at it when it arrives. And think Vita.